You want to show mom and dad, see how the roof of your mouth moves? Say, ah.
There was an early ultrasound where they said there's little something of note, no big deal, it could be anything, but he does seem to have a little recess of a chin, a small jaw. Could be nothing, just keep an eye on it. So the first night we were, in I guess you call it labor and delivery, the first night, and he just was struggling. So
he was making weird noises, and I think we were probably more paranoid because we were first-time parents.
Briggs was born with a condition called Pierre-Robin sequence that consists, in his case, of a cleft palate and a small lower jaw. Those sometimes lead to the inability to breathe well as a baby. He was born and then monitored very closely in the neonatal intensive care unit, and it became evident over time that he was not going to be able to go home without an intervention because he was unable to breathe consistently and feed at the same time. At NHRMC, we're extremely fortunate to have a full multi-specialty team composed of a lot of volunteers from throughout the community who are extremely dedicated to the care of children with cleft lip and palate and other craniofacial conditions.
He was somewhere in between where it wasn't just cosmetic, obviously, and it wasn't so bad where as soon as he was born he had to be
rushed
intubated.
into surgery.
So it was described to us that we need to get in the NICU, get this figured out, and get a game plan.
Yeah.
And he was like, your mission is to get him as big as you can, and we'll kind of just take it day by day, week by week. And when I feel like he's at a good point, then we'll do the first surgery. And so it was like, we didn't go into all the million things that could go wrong or the million things of what's going to happen after. It was like
one step at a time.
One step at a time. Yeah. This is a focus.
He's got his own language sometimes when he wants to be silly.
Yeah, probably just more 3-year-old thing than anything.
But he is on pace with speech, with growth. It's insane that you can go from this situation where it feels like you're never gonna get through it, and your child's gonna be hindered some way to a normal, healthy.
You're trying to hold him back because he's too much of a wild man.
Yeah.